Welcome to Leaving Cert Plus lesson 1.1, and in this lesson we're going to learn how to simplify algebra. There are two main steps in simplifying algebra. The first step is to multiply out any brackets, and the second step then is to add and subtract the like terms once the multiplication has taken place. Let's see a worked example in operation. So in this question we're asked to remove the brackets and simplify the following. The first thing I will always do is I'm going to show you what we will do at the very start. We will look to multiply out the brackets. So as you can see, these are the arrows that we're going to use every time to show you what we're going to multiply. So let's get to work. So 2, nothing happens that. 3 by 2x is 6x. 3 by 5 is 15. Minus 4 by 3x is minus 12x. And minus 4 by minus 2, be very careful, that's a plus 8. Once we have that done, we're going to highlight the like terms. So in this particular question, the x terms are 6x minus 12x. That will be minus 6x. And then 2, 15 and 8, if you add all them together, you get plus 25. And we are done. We have removed the brackets and simplified the algebra. So let's see example number 2. Example number 2 is pretty similar to the last question. It might look harder, but we're still going to use our method of multiplying the brackets and we'll add the like terms afterwards. 2x by 3x and x by x is an x squared. 2x by minus 4 is minus 8x. We have minus 4x squared. We have a minus 32x and we've got plus 3. Again, we're going to highlight the like terms. So in this case, we have the x squared terms. And if I just quickly change color, we also have the x term, which is minus 8 and minus 32. So what will that leave me with? That will leave me with 6 take away 4 is 2x squared. Minus 8 minus 32 is minus 40x. And we have our plus 3 at the end. And again, we have our solution. Now it's over to you for example number 3. I want you to have a look, pause the video, have a go, and come back to me in a moment. So how did we do? The first thing you should have done is you should have concentrated on multiplying out the brackets. Like so. If you had done that properly, you would have got this line here. Then it's about adding the like terms. As you can see, there's 10x squared, that's fine, but we have minus 12x and minus 20x go together, and then 7 take away 4. This would have left you with 10x squared minus 32x plus 3, and that is your solution. On to a different scenario where we're asked to multiply out and simplify. As you can see in this question, we've got 2 terms in a bracket and 2 terms in another bracket. How I normally do this is I concentrate on the first part of the first bracket, which is the 2x, and I multiply it by the 3x and the 2, and I just ignore the minus 1 at the start. This will leave me with 6x squared plus 4x, and it's like 2x is now done, so now it's minus 1's turn. So minus 1 is going to multiply by 3x, and minus 1 is going to multiply by 2. So that will leave me with minus 3x, and then minus 1 by 2 is minus 2. Once we have that done, again, we will go and highlight the like terms. So this is 4 take away 3 in the middle, and that will leave you with a final answer of 6x squared plus my x, and minus my 2. And that is our solution. Your turn again. Example number 5 is all you. See how we go. Use the same method I use and we'll pause the video and come back to me in a moment. So how do we get on, guys? So first thing is 3x by 4x and 3x by minus 3. And then once you have that done, it would be 5 by 4x and 5 by minus 3. This would have left you with as follows. 12x squared minus 9x plus 20. You should then have concentrated on the 2 middle terms like my example, and your final answer was 12x squared plus 11x minus 15. Okay, one last particular scenario before we show you some example questions is a bracket to be squared. Expand the brackets. What you need to understand here is when you see a bracket to be squared, it really is just it by itself, which you should highlight and write out twice. Once you've that done, you'll again concentrate on your 3x by your 3x and 3x minus 2, exactly the same as example number 4 and example number 5. I'm not going to do out this question in full, but I will give you the final answer. You can try it yourselves. It'll be 9x squared minus 12x and plus 4. Have a go yourselves, see if you get that right answer. But again, no different than example 4 and example 5, just the way it was asked. Okay, now an exam paper question. This is from 2015, paper 1, question 3. And you're simply asked to simplify. So what we have to concentrate on again is our multiplication of brackets, which I'll do the arrows. We have 3 by 4 is 12, minus the 15x, minus 10, and then plus 12x. Highlighting the like terms again, minus 15 and plus 12, that will leave you with minus 3x, and then 12 take away 10 is plus 2. Incidentally, that year, this question was worth 15 marks. It just highlights what an important skill it is to be able to simplify algebra. We have one more recent exam this time, 2023, question 6. Again, asked to expand and simplify. So let's, first of all, sort out this part here, which is a bracket to be squared. If you look at example number 6, it said write out the brackets twice. That's what we're going to do when we've got a bracket to be squared. And now let's get to work like we did in example number 6. So 2x by 2x and 2x minus 4 first of all is 4x squared minus my 8x. And then what we said we will do is we'll now concentrate on the minus 4 to multiply by 2x and minus 4 by minus 4, which will give you minus, I'm going to go back to black again, minus 8x plus 16 and take away the 6. Just going to highlight the like terms again. We have minus 8 and minus 8, they will go together. So we have 4x squared minus 16x, and then 16 take away 6 is plus 10. 10 marks in that particular question, that particular year. Okay, finally, I just want to give you one other type of question, and this is more of a contextualized question. We have got to find the area and the perimeter of a rectangle. Now, no matter what topic you're on, if you're asked at the area of a rectangle, you would always have thought about length times width. But if you look at the length, it's 2x plus 5, and the width is x plus 3. So if I'm asked to get an expression for the area, I will simply have to come along and multiply the length times the width. Using the skills that we've learned today, we will end up getting this as the expression for the area of that rectangle. Perimeter, it's even a little bit easier because if you think about it, the length width of both sides will just be added together for perimeter. So if the length is 2x plus 5, the far side is 2x plus 5, and the same x plus 3, well then the far side is x plus 3. So if I'm asked to get the perimeter, it's just simply walking around the outside, we add all 4 sides together. This is it written out the long way, and if you use the skills we learned today on simplifying algebra, we'll end up with an expression of 6x plus 16. I hope you found this video useful on simplifying algebra. Join me again soon on Leaving Cert Plus.
If you like this video, you'll love our notes. You can get some for free in the link in the description of this video.